Sometimes, killing is good. In some cases, it's actually much better than letting someone die. Now, to be clear, normally it's quite obviously wrong to kill people. However, according to Helga Kuss, in her paper, Why Killing is Not Always Worse and is Sometimes Better Than Letting Die, there are some clear cases where killing people is morally permissible. Kuss asks you to imagine the following scenario. A truck driver and his passenger are in a car accident and the truck catches on fire. The passenger is able to escape the vehicle, but the driver is stuck. The driver will die a painful death before first responders are able to arrive. The driver is suffering so much that he asks his passenger to grab a rifle in the back of the truck and shoot him. Would it be wrong for the passenger to shoot the driver? Many of you probably wouldn't think so. Surely, it would be morally permissible for the passenger to shoot the driver in this circumstance. If you agree, then this is a case in which killing someone is morally permissible. But Kuss makes a further claim. It is better for the passenger to kill the driver than to watch him die. Why? Because it seems like, in this case, death is a good thing. Now, normally, death is a great evil. That's why we think murder and unexpected death are among life's greatest tragedies. But just because death is quite often a great evil, does not mean that it always is a great evil. Perhaps death is a great evil when it frustrates your deepest held desires, or when, as Marquis would argue, takes away your valuable future. Perhaps you want to have a family of your own, or already do and want to see your children grow up. Perhaps you have a career you love and hobbies you enjoy. Death harms people in many ways, often by taking away the greatest goods life has to offer. Yet, as in the case of the dying driver, death isn't nearly as great a harm when remaining alive is an intolerable burden. For instance, removing life-sustaining treatment is usually justified by claiming that it is the best option for the patient. Allowing her to die benefits the patient by removing the burden of suffering caused by her condition and the demandingness of life-sustaining treatments. But if it's morally permissible to allow the patient to die because it is a benefit to her, then it ought to be permissible to end the patient's life when that would also be a benefit to her. Just like the case of the suffering driver, people near the end of their lives are often in immense suffering, and death, caused either by the removal of life-sustaining treatment or lethal injection, is a great benefit to them. And if death is beneficial to the patient, then compassionate killing is clearly much better than letting die. Thank you for watching 5 Minute Ethics. Please like and subscribe.